Good morning. It is now 11 a.m., the deadline for bid submittal. Bid announcements are not final and binding upon the city. They are all subject to review for completeness, accuracy, and compliance with all the terms and conditions provided in the bid specifications. The bidder must bid all line items set forth on the proposal pages, except to the extent that the specification allows otherwise. Any event that the comparison of the bidder's unit price and total price for any line item reveals a calculation error or other discrepancy, the unit price will prevail. The Chief Procurement Officer reserves the right to correct minor math errors and to accept minor variances in a bid. This is an e-procurement bid opening. Only electronic bids are being read. Paper bids are not allowed. There are 4 projects up for bidding this morning. Our first specification number is 1247654. This is for a water reconnection program in the North District, and this is a SBI 1. Our second specification number is 1247655, and this is for the water reconnection program in the Central District, and it's a SBI 1. Then we have 1247657 for the water reconnection program in the South District, and this is a SBI 1. And last but not least, we have spec number 124768 for the water reconnection program for the Far South District, and this is an SBI 1 as well. I will now be reading. I apologize. Your senior procurement specialist is Nancy Peshoff for these projects. So I will now be reading the bidders and the total base bids. The first spec I will be reading is spec number 1247654, and this is for the North District. For this project, we have one bidder for today, and that's MQ Sewer and Water Contractors. They have a bid of $11,532,895.00. Repeating, that's $11,532,895.00. And that will complete our bidding for spec number 1247654. Next up for bid is spec number 1247655, and this is for the Central District. We have 2 bidders for today. Our first bidder is MQ Sewer and Water Contractors with a bid of $11,532,895.00. Repeating, that's $11,532,895.00. And then we have United Enterprise with a bid of $6,559,955.00. Repeating, that's $6,559,955.00. And United Enterprise was our last bidder for spec number 1247655. Next up for bid is spec number 1247657, and this is for the South District area. We have one bidder for today, and that's MQ Sewer and Water Contractors with a bid of $19,923,671.00. Repeating, that's $19,923,671.00. And because they were our only bidder, this will complete the bidding process for spec number 1247657. And last but not least, we have spec number 1247658 for the Far South District. We have three bidders for today. Our first bidder is Black Hawk Sewer and Water, Inc., with a bid of $4,852,273.00. That's $4,852,273.00. And next we have MQ Sewer and Water Contractors with a bid of $10,989,116.00. That's $10,989,116.00. And last but not least, we have United Enterprise with a bid of $6,244,955.00. Repeating, that's $6,244,955.00. And because United Enterprise was our last bidder for spec number 1247658, this will complete our bidding process for this morning. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.